Hey guys, take a look at what I've been working on. Oh yeah, some beautiful brushes. Really nice. Enjoy those and stay tuned for a most epic video coming up in just a few seconds. Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Shaving with Rich. Today is the 7 Sins episode. 7 sins of wet shaving, guys. This is gonna be a great video. Got a lot of products that are just sitting here ready for me to go to them. But yeah, this idea was originally done in 2014. I remember seeing this video when I first got into wet shaving. It was kind of an older video then. I don't know, maybe it was a year old or something. But anyways, Nick Shaves did a video, which he was tagged in, I believe, 7 sins of wet shaving. So I was just tagged by my good friend Kensurfs. That guy is awesome. One of my great friends in the wet shaving community. We both started around the same time YouTubing. And man, he skyrocketed right on. Anyways, so we met at Big Shave West, had a great time, and he's a good friend of mine. So thanks for giving me the opportunity, or thinking of me, Ken. And with that being said, let's get into this. What do you say? All right. So, tags. Let's do tags first. Tags. So, when I first got into wet shaving, the two people that I watched the most, from absolutely having no idea about wet shaving, traditional wet shaving, to, bringing me front and center, was Nick Shaves and also Busta. So, with that, Busta, I'm tagging you to do your 7 sins of wet shaving, and I want to know what you have. So I know you have some good stuff. I'm looking forward to your video. So Busta, you are tagged. Also, another one of my good friends. I have so many good friends in this community. Steve the Daily Shaver. Welcome to the world down under, where the bugs are as big as buses. Yeah. Love that, dude. Steve, oh my gosh. Good food, good friends, good shaves, amen. While it's nice to be important, it's far more important to be nice. I'm Steve, your daily shaver, wishing you good shaves and goodbye. Yeah, Steve, you have been tagged. I want to see what you got in your shaved in. And lastly, I have another friend. This is a friend in the shaving community that saved my life recently at Big Shave West. You know who you are, Aaron? Thank you for saving my life. Shaving with Rich wouldn't exist had you not saved my life that night. Maybe. I don't want to think about it. How bad it might have been. But you were there and you helped me. So, Aaron, the Frugal shaver, I know you've got great taste in your shaved in. And it was awesome hanging out with you at Big Shave West. You, my friend, are tagged. Looking forward to your video as well. So let's get on with it, guys. Alright. 7 deadly sins. Alright, greed. Greed. Most expensive product in your shaved in. Well, if I do say so myself. No, just kidding. I have the one blade. Love it. Oh yeah. This is a fantastic razor, and it definitely is like probably this is the most expensive item that I own. Even though I did get a pretty good deal on it, and there's a story about how I got that as well. Love it. One blade for greed. That's probably the nicest razor I have. Definitely the most expensive. Definitely the most expensive. Alright. Wrath. This is the love-hate. Now, any of you guys that have been following me for a while, or from the early days, you probably remember in my video I made on my top blades. I did my top 5 favorite blades, but I also included 2 that were love-hate relationships. And one of those was this blade right here. Feather blades. Love-hate relationship for sure. It's one of those dynamic. You guys ever seen anyone with a relationship which really was the love-hate relationship? They just couldn't get away because they loved it so much. But anyways, that for me is this. And right now, Feather and I get along very well. I've been getting some fantastic shaves with my feathers. But earlier it was a little touch and go, I'll be honest. They gave some fantastic shaves when sometimes they left a little bit of, they're a little bit too sharp for their own good. Anyways, so that is wrath. Oh yeah, gluttony. Gluttony. This is the most delicious products in the Shave Den. Now, I have a lot of delicious products. So it was a little difficult to find and narrow it down to only 3. Let's be honest here. But we're going to start out with a couple of them. Delicious. Pina colada. The shaving shop. This is where you get it, guys. It smells so good. Pina colada. Oh yeah. All right. And Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements chocolate bourbon. Ooh, I just want to eat this stuff up. Just like fresh brownies right out of the oven. This is gluttonous, guys. And I really debated on this one right here. And the reason why is this thing I helped in making, at least the scent of it. So I knew that it was just gonna be killer scent. This for me is totally gluttonous as well, and it earned its spot. So G's of Hudson Street, oh yeah, rich man. This stuff smells so delicious. It's based off of a men's cologne called Blue Sugar. It's like a masculine scent, but sweet, and it just smells so good. So I had to put it on there. Oh yeah, loving that stuff too. All right, I had to throw that in. It's good. It is good. Ask anyone that has it; they'll tell you it's good. All right, gluttony is done. Sloth. Okay. This is what product do you neglect out of laziness? Oh, this is a little painful for me, honestly, that I had to place it here, because this particular product is very sentimental to me. It means a lot to me. Probably means more to me than probably almost any single other thing in my shave den. And it might be tied up there with just a couple that have sentimental, a lot of sentimental value. Hunter Green, that's right, Mark McLean, a very good friend of mine, near and dear friend of mine, Mark McLean, sent me my first straight razor, a Freador 472. This thing is just straight up amazing. But I have neglected to use it as much as I would like to use it because I need to get it honed, and I just will not. I have a hard time letting this thing go out of my sight somewhere else. I'd hate for anything to ever happen to it. And when I do send it out, it's gotta go to like the best, because that thing for the rest of my life will get only the best treatment. So for Sloth, unfortunately, I have to say that I have neglected to use that. Not because I haven't loved using it. There's some awesome shaves behind that, some great stories, some amazing entertainment. For any of you guys who have not seen my very first straight razor shave ever, it was epic. And anyone who saw it probably still remembers it to this day. So I think Douglas Smythe, he said, what was his words? It was like, what do you say? Razor, no, what did he say? He said it was like ice skating through a minefield. That's what he said. But I came out unscathed. It was awesome. Alright, so Sloth is done. Actually, there is one more I want to add for Sloth. Kensurfs sent me my very first Badger brush ever. And I haven't used this as much. It's even restored as an Ever Ready. He restored this and put a Badger knot in there for me, and I have not used it as much as I should. So I'm going to include that as well. Thank you, Ken. This really does mean a lot to me as well. So that's going to go in this video as well. Appreciate that. Alright, Pride. Products that I am most proud of. This has to go in there for sure. This was the first brush that my dad made for me. And it is beautiful. It's clear and just amazing. And it was from this brush where I got the idea. Oh, and it's got a really nice 2-band Badger Finest knot in it. But it's because of this brush right here that I got the idea to make a brush for my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. And from that, just comments and whatnot, I started making more brushes, and then people liked them and more. So that goes into one of the products that I am most proud of, and that also has a lot of sentimental value to me personally, especially because it's the one item in my shaved in that's directly like linked to my dad, and that's awesome. And I started making, this is the first brush that I turned for myself right here, and so I'm pretty proud of this one as well. Really feels good in the hand. Awesome. Well, that covers it for Pride. As long as I've got brushes up, there are giveaways as part of this 7 Sins contest, or whatever you call it. And this brush right here, somebody's gonna get this. Oh yeah, I'm giving this away to a lucky person that participates. So if you've been asked to do one of these videos, they have a lot of gifts that are being given by artisans and people in the community. This is what I'm putting up and giving to somebody in the community that wins this brush. And yeah, it's beautiful. So I'm excited. to give this to some lucky person at the end of this when they tell me who wins it. So keep your eyes on that. All right. Lust. Most wanted, but I don't have it yet. Now this one really tugs at the heartstrings, and that would be the Above the Tie Bronze Edition. It is beautiful, so beautiful. I saw it at Big Shave West. Number 2 was the first one that I went to. I didn't come prepared. Oh, I wanted it so bad, and I almost got it at Big Shave West 3. I'm still working on it, but when I get it, I'll love it. So I'm gonna put a picture right here, if I haven't already in editing, of just how beautiful this razor set is. It is amazing. So take a look at that. Also, under Lust, I am quite sure that this qualifies. And that is, this is something that could qualify under Lust, because a lot of you guys are going to be lusting after this. And I still lust after it because I haven't used it yet. I've been waiting to use this product, so I still have that desire. Anyways, I have been working with Rod George. That's right. Woo! I don't have that bronze ATT above the tie set yet. But I did work with Rod George to design this, and I just got it in the mail not long ago, the other day. And wow, I haven't used it yet. It's going to be part of a razor collection, a Shaving with Rich razor collection, which I won't give many details on yet, but stay tuned for those in the future. I just wanted to show you guys where this fits in Lust. Like, it's that beautiful. Anyways, I am just dumbfounded at how beautiful this is. Anyways, it turned out great. So I helped to design this, and it is fantastic. So that will be under Lust. Rod Jordan, man, makes amazing looking razors. And that would also fit under Pride, because I'm very proud of being able to create something like that with him. And it's going to be available in the future, at a certain point in the future, for anyone that stays tuned and sees it, wants to get in on it. I won't tell you any more about it until later. So let's get on to our next one. Envy. Who in the community do I envy the most? This is the hardest question, hands down, of all of these questions, because I have a lot of friends and a lot of people that I look up to so much in the community. How can they have you just name one on that one? I'll have to say Mark McLean, Hunter Green. I envy you. I look up to you in a lot of ways, because just the most amazing human being that I know. One of them. Definitely he's one of the most amazing human beings that I know. Fantastic example. The guy is just a perfect example of loving the community, and a perfect example of paying it forward. I've spoke with Mark for hours. I don't even know how many hours of conversations we've had, but that is a guy who I can learn a lot from him. And if any of you guys that are watching this have had conversations with me, you probably know we've had some very long conversations. All of you guys mean the world to me, and I wish I could name all of you, to be honest. Anyways, thanks to all my friends. Thank you for being my friends throughout. You know, this is an awesome community that we have. I'm excited about this whole thing we have going on through the end of October. Have fun, take part, guys. Enjoy it. Watch all your friends and their videos, and we will see you in the next Shaving with Rich video. Take care.